Hello friends, in the series of BSE IPF today we will talk about exports. Yes, exports related to automobile sector. We have discussed about various topics related to automobile sector. All those topics are there in a playlist which is separately made on our YouTube channel. So those who want to learn in detail about automobile sector, please visit YouTube channel. All the sessions are coming to you by BSE IPF and SEBI. So don't forget to say thanks to them also after this session. What are the topics which we discussed? We discussed about designing, development, manufacturing, auto ancillaries, advertisement, impact of interest on automobile sales, then contribution of FDI. Also we have discussed about auto insurance, and today we will be talking about exports of auto. The automobile industry's contribution in India's GDP is 7%. Whatever the amount which comes through FDI, 5% goes to automobile sector. So automobile sector is contributing heavily in exports also. Its contribution in export is nearly 4%, 4.3%. In earlier days, a few centuries back, we were very good in exports, but in last few centuries the number came down, and from last one decade again we are pushing, we are motivating, or we are developing the atmosphere to push the exports or to increase the exports. Our automobile sector's contribution in total exports is 4.3%. If we just look at this figure, these are the figures from tradingeconomics.com. We can see that between 2018 2019 these are the export numbers which were coming down, but we have seen the nice growth after it. So we can say that export growth seen at 14% for last 1 year. We have already touched $27 billion mark so far yet in last year, and in entire $27 billion the major contribution was of Ford, Hyundai, Maruti Suzuki, and then the other players. Due to border lockdown, we are exporting mainly to, major exporters or exporting countries are Sri Lanka, Nepal and Bangladesh, but due to border lockdown, also the lack of fund, these countries are not importing, so our exports to these countries have come down. So this is one of the reason why export numbers are also not good in last few days. This is a time of pandemic where the numbers have come down of the exports. So border lockdown and lack of funds is one of the reason to the ASEAN countries where we are exporting. Then auto ancillary is one of the major part in auto industry, which is already at $13.5 billion, and auto export says that this auto ancillary export will grow by 23.9% in coming years, and by 2026, means like after 6 years it will touch to $80 billion. We may 23.9 may sound exorbitant to us, but auto experts are saying so. The Department of Heavy Industries, DHI, it is motivating by providing various schemes or various incentives to motivate and to push the export numbers. If we just look at the figures again, then these are the figures by Siam, that in last 1920 we have exported 6,77,000 passenger vehicles, but we have exported 35 lakhs two-wheelers. So we are one of the major player in exporting two-wheelers to the world, and in it the major contribution 50% is of Bajaj, then 20% is of TVS, and then the other parts. We are exporting mainly to Europe, then 25% to Asia, 25% to North America, and 6% to Africa, and then the other players. AMP, Automotive Mission Plan, is one of the plan on which the government is working to create India as a major automobile hub in near future. So we may see the better picture for better picture of exports of automobile sector in near future or in future. We will stop here. If you want to know more about some different topic, please mention in the comment section. Don't forget to write your name along with your email address. The same topic is available in Hindi and Marathi language. You need to visit YouTube channel for that. Thank you very much.